desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful. Run into enemies in the desert. Taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha! Sounds more complicated than I thought.
Might be able to reach these inaccessible spots real quick.
Let's try to remember this spot. Explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No hold. Hey, Hugh! I found you a great guy!
What? You mean...
I promised I'd find you a brother and bring him to you, remember?
You really did it? Where is he? What's he like?
His name's Gite. He's the one wearing a mask.
That guy? He looks kind of scary, though. You sure I should talk to him?
Don't worry, he's alright.
Really? Okay, if you say so. I'm gonna try talking to him. Thanks, Beelzebub.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, why the long face? Something got you down?
Do I look sad?
I mean, yeah.
I know it. Everyone just judges on appearance. I look scary, rough, crooked, and to top it all off, now I even look sad. Whatever. Not like it makes any difference. No one likes a wannabe chunker. And I can't blame them for judging me on how I look.
If you want people to like you, then why don't you quit?
It's not that easy. Wannabe junkers have a code. They don't take kindly to traitors. So I'm leaving Spino. I just don't feel like I fit in here.
Okay, if that's what you want. But at least meet Hugh before you go.
Hugh?
The mayor's grandson. He wants to talk to you.
Grandson? Like a kid? Why would he want to talk to me?
You'd have to talk to him to find out.
I guess. But look at me. Have you heard the way I talk? I'd scare him.
So talk to him nicely, in a way that wouldn't scare him.
You know, you're actually pretty clever. Is that why the people in town ain't scared of you at all?
What?
It's sad but true.
I have an idea. I'm gonna talk to that boy Hugh the way you speak.
Okay.
I'm gonna try talking to Gita.
I'm gonna talk to that boy Hugh the...
What would you like to do? Hope to see you soon!
Welcome!
Thank you!
Why, hello!
Thanks.
What would you like to do? Hope to see you soon!
Thank you for coming. Are you
If it isn't my fate, same.
That's so?
Well,
Thank you for coming. Hey! Thank you for coming.
Whoa! Are you a demon?
Yeah, and?
I've never seen one before. Oh, wow! Look at you! You even have a tail!
What's up with you? Stop looking at me.
Okay, I won't stare. Instead, can I have a taste of your tail? Just a lick.
What? No way! Who the heck are you?
Oh, I'm Lyrule, a chef, always on the lookout for rare ingredients. I travel around with Shunin, a rare beast hunter.
Pleased to meet you.
You're a rare beast hunter, huh? You ought to bag her. She sure seems like one of a kind to me.
I can't take aim at a client, no matter how odd.
That's why I hired you, Shunin, for your level head. Anyway, it's a real pleasure to get to meet such rare actual demons. Hopefully that's a sign I'm on track to find all sorts of unusual things today. Let's put our Sandland rare food search in full swing.
Will you open the restaurant if you find something rare?
Yep, but only if I find something fit to be my signature dish.
A restaurant, huh? If you're looking for a location, Spino's the place.
Spino?
It's a growing town on the lookout for new businesses.
An expanding market is a prime business opportunity.
Spino, huh? I'm looking for a place to settle myself. Let's go together.
You're coming too, Shunin? Oh, I'm so glad I can still ask for requests.
Then it's settled.
Sure is. Once we wrap up my ingredient hunt, that is. Hey, demons. You seem to be pretty knowledgeable about Sandland. I'm sure you guys know about all sorts of foods we'd never even think to try.
I mean, yeah.
Prince?
I knew it! Bring me some super rare ingredients. Pretty please.
Okay, leave it to me.
Thank you. I'll be waiting with my palate clear in anticipation.
This doesn't look like something humans would eat.
How about that cactus over there?
Huh? Yeah, that'll do. Here! A rare ingredient.
Isn't this just a normal cactus? Wait, I know what this is! It's a cursed cactus grown by evil witches! Am I right?
No, it's just your typical cactus you see in the desert.
Yeah, I knew that. Anyhow, I appreciate you getting this for me, but I've already sampled typical cactus. I'm looking for something more, distinctive. Maybe something worthy of inclusion in demon cuisine?
Well, barbecue scorpion's always a fave back in Demon Village.
That's it! Then bring me a barbecue scorpion, demon style! Barbecue scorpion, barbecue scorpion, barbecue scorpion!
Shut up, I got it! Okay, let's find someone in the village who's good at cooking. When it comes to transforming, you just can't beat the Ghost Clan. Guess I'll try asking Phantom. Hey, Phantom! You're good at transforming, right?
Why, of course. Transforming's my specialty. Everyone always says I'm the best at it. Sometime.
Which is it?
Hey, Prince. You need someone who's good at transforming?
Yeah! I need someone to pass as a human in Spino.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I'll do it.
Hey, wait a second. He asked me, not you.
So, he said he needed someone good at transforming. And that'd be me.
The audacity. I can't recall ever losing a single transform-off.
That's just because you've gone too senile to remember.
I don't mind taking either of you. Do your transform off to decide. The winner comes with me.
I like the sound of that idea.
Bring it on!
In that case, Prince, get me some shadow grass.
What's that?
It's an herb that us ghosts need to consume to stay out in the light safely.
And I'll need sunshade herb. Does basically the same thing.
Can't I just get one kind?
I can't stand sunshade herb. Far too sweet.
And shadowgrass is way too bitter. That stuff's not even edible.
Alright already. I'll go get both.
Shadowgrass grows in a cave to the west of that hill at the north of Hingu Ruin.
And sunshade herb grows in a cave east of that same hill.
Got it.
Yes.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
Alright, fine.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. Hey, Thief. Did the demon village always used to be where it is now?
As far as I know, there is no record of us moving.
Staying in one spot for so long is a sign of good government.
Maybe you humans should try moving less.
might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
Let's try to remember this spot.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that. But somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Prince, work!
Whoa! Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
Thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
Foe's too tough. You can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
Right. At least that was sort of fun. Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
Thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued though.
Gotta make the most. Here we go.
I'm curious. Who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Me? Duh.
As things stand now, yes, that's probably true.
Somehow, I don't like the way you phrase that. Whoop! Here we go. Hit! Hup! Hit! Whoop! Hup!
We might be able to reach these accessible spots one day.
Let's try to remember this spot. Here we go. Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them. Fritz, we're sinking into the water. This won't work.
Whoop!
What?
Seems to me there are an awful lot of ghost towns around this area.
That's due to the explosion. Any villages too close to the epicenter all get destroyed.
Whoa!
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will... Sir, are you all right? How did you get to a place like this? We're near Spades territory right now. It's not safe here.
It's the Spades I've come to see.
You're gonna just barge right in there? Don't do anything crazy.
I'm not looking to fight. I came to sell a motorbike part I made.
So you're a mechanic?
I used to be into street racing. I was only an amateur, though. Ah, those were the days. I would ride like the wind in these parts.
Ah, you're into motorbikes too?
Sure am. You like them too?
Yeah. Wanna see my ride?
I'd love to... No, sorry. Better not. My wife would kill me.
What are you talking about? You're just looking at it.
Oh, okay. Just a little peek, though. Oh. Oh. What an incredible bike. It's perfect. Fully equipped. Oh, I'm in love!
Don't get too excited.
Oh, gosh, no. I must stop. Almost gave myself a hernia.
Don't you have one of your own?
Well, my wife banned me from riding them because I get too worked up. So now I make bike parts instead to stay involved somehow. But now I've been reminded of that thrill. I'll be too excited to so much as look at parts for a while.
Wanna take it for a ride?
Oh, no, I mustn't. I promised my wife. But there is something I'd like to ask of you. Would you mind if I made you a custom part for your motorbike?
That's fine by me. What kind of part were you thinking?
What would you prefer? I could make you an engine or suspension.
Engine or suspension? Ah, it's hard to choose.
Take your time to think about it and let me know when you decide.
An engine. Got it. And please bring me the materials.
I have to go get them myself?
As the saying goes, there's no such thing as a free part. I'll need this and this.
All right. That shouldn't take too long to find.
Have you gathered all the... Yeah.
Can't wait to see what you'll make.
Hold on to your hat, because it's gonna be special. There. Now presenting your custom part.
Thanks. But it looks like a normal part.
Oh, for both people and parts, it's what's on the inside that counts. Take it from old Whirlwind.
Whirlwind? Are you the racer Whirlwind?
Ah, it's just an old nickname.
Is he famous or something?
He's a legendary racer. They used to say he's faster than the wind.
Haha, nice, old man.
That was back in my heyday. Now I'm just a humble part maker. Anyway, it's about time I went and sold this part to the Spades. Thank you for reminding me of the good old days.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The cars should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Like a visual representation of human foolishness.
And of my own stupidity in particular.
Come on, I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Pay me no mind. Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Huh? I'll try that next time.
Run into enemies in the desert. Taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha! Sounds more complicated than I thought.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm. Here we go.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground. looks of it, the residents here have been forced out of their homes.
We do this. Why?
The army probably deemed their presence inconvenient for one reason or another.
I'm liking these guys less and less.
I can relate.
Hey, I was talking about the on-duty soldiers, not you, okay?
You're a weird one, old man. Doing all this to find water for other people.
I'm not that noble. Only death awaits us if we don't help each other.
Huh. I guess. Here we go.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah. Getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. Look!
Seems to me there are an awful lot of ghost towns around this area.
That's due to the explosion. Any villages too close to the epicenter are all but destroyed.
It's too late for us to do anything about it now. Let's keep moving. Yes! One down! tough enemy.
Let's see. Maybe it's just a matter of seeing so much water here, but this place seems almost holy to me.
Blech, you're making me want to barf. My head hurts.
Mine too.